everybody. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Mark, I saw your comment about not feeling well. Still not over whatever you have. Hey, headed to the creek. I hope you feel better soon, dude. Sorry you're still under the weather. Gene P, the 717 detector, Susan Toker, Iffy Signals, Joe Dirt. How are you today? You guys got to check out Joe Dirt Treasures Facebook group. Just be cool, Donald. And well, before we do the other stuff, let's see how Joe Dirt is doing on YouTube. Let's see how you're doing there. It'll take a minute. Joe Dirt Treasures. You hit the big 100 already. Congratulations. I'm gonna share your let me put this down. I'm gonna share your channel link in here if you guys have not already checked out Joe Dirt. There's his link, 122. Awesome. Hey, Adventures in Michigan with Lisa P. Oh, Danny Boy, Hot Mess. Who else did I miss while I was doing that? Chilling and Grilling Adventures with Dan Burrows. Olin Borden, hello. Headed to the creek. I think I already said hi to you, but if I didn't, hi. And if I, yeah, I did. But 2 highs is better than 1 high. Speaking of Crypto the Super Dog, which is probably a nicer name than Temporary Dog, she's going to be meeting some people tomorrow. That's all right, Karen. Eventually, I'll probably stop actually streaming to Facebook. Only because I'm really not getting anybody watching there. So I will. Temporary Dog will be getting meeting. Hey, Mike. Meeting some new people tomorrow. Hey, Steve. Stories Lost and Found. So hopefully they like her and. But they're going to. Awesome, Joe Dirt. That's awesome. Try MySpace. Yeah. I still have my MySpace. Every now and then I go look at it. It changes without me doing anything. I can't believe it still actually exists. So hopefully they like her. If they do choose to take her, I'll be keeping her till the end of the month because they're going on vacation the last week of August. So it wouldn't be fair to her to get her situated in her new home and then, a week or 2 later, put her into a kennel. Hey, Tin Man Magnificent, hello. So real quick, I want to do a mail call because I didn't do this last week. And I should have, but I did not. I'm sure she will. The Bud Files, hello. Yeah, I saw your post. Did you post that on Facebook? I don't remember. I know I saw it today while I was working. I couldn't listen. I didn't have time. Nice. Magnificent with Michigan Gems. So I entered a giveaway on Country Diggers. I'm glad she used the same thing I used to use for packaging material, which is plastic bags, because New Jersey banned them. Can't use them anymore. So I have to be stingy. So I won Great Smoky Mountains Hillbilly Outhouse, which is really cool. I like it. And I got lots of bags because I used to use the bags too. They work great. But now that we have a ban, Hey, stop it. Waterworks. Yeah, I saw your post today, Danny boy. Hey, Marlon. Funny. Um, about the update. So I will check that out after this. So I also got Country Digger's bracelet, which is really cool, and a bunch of coins. Whole bag full of coins. Coins galore. So we got a buff. Hello, nickel. I actually have this coin. I don't know if I have the same year as this one because I can't really see because, I'm blind. But I have this coin. Let's see. It's Elizabeth II. Can't really. I think she wrote it down for me, but I have this coin. I got it when I used to work, so that's pretty cool. I like that. I like the shape of it. Yeah. She did write down everything. So did something just fall out of there? I don't know. Let's see. 1989 $1 Queen Elizabeth II, East Caribbean states. That's what that is. 36 Buffalo. We got some more coins. Lots of coins. Gave away a lot of coins. I don't know what this one is. Oh, this is the $1. Sorry, that's the loony. That's the $1. What is that thing? Oh, yeah, this is the Canadian one. Canadian Queen Elizabeth II $1, 1987. And this is a 1989 Queen Elizabeth East Caribbean States $1, which is really cool. And trying to see what these are. This is pretty interesting. Is this the lira? No. This is 1982 francs. This is 1980 Australian 20 pence Queen Elizabeth II. You guys can't see it. I'm trying to get it on the light and so you can see it at the same time. We got a Silver Rosie 46. We got a IHP 1902. Love those pennies. And this is the last one. What is this one? 200 lira. So nice assortment of coins. Thank you, Jamie at Country Diggers. If you have not checked out Country Diggers, check them out. Hey, JVP. I don't know if I missed anybody because I was reading the letter. Get a hold of Gypsy at Zero Discrimination. It's actually a really comfortable hat too. Let's see what she wrote. This is Jamie for Country Diggers. Congrats on winning the 300 sub giveaway. Hope you enjoy your prizes. Thank you very much for watching and subbing our channel. Wish you all the best in everything you want to do. Happy hunting, keep digging. Jamie Crawford, Country Diggers. So make sure you guys check out Country Diggers. It's kind of funny because I don't. Hey, Ken. Clark's Cove. Out to dinner. Where are we going out to dinner? Hey, Jeff Sessions. A little bit of dirt there. And I also got Get to Digging on his stream one night. I actually had the time, and I think I was already on my computer, so I went into his stream and he was doing half-roll dollar hunting. So I bought a roll. It was like $5 or something. I mean, why not? Right? It's fun. I think it was $5. So I got a mail from him. Oh, golf course restaurant. Very cool. So in my role, there was it not for circulation, NFC. Thanks for your support. Keep up with the awesome work on your channel. Thank you, Brandon. Get to digging. So this was in my role. What year was it again? I don't remember. 2018 NFC Community Hopped Out. So pretty cool. That was fun. Okay. So did my mail calls. Hey. I didn't get out detecting this weekend. I actually went out last night. Because I was like, oh, I really need to get out. I don't remember why I didn't go out Sunday. I know it was really hot. Something came up Sunday. I don't even remember. Got CRS. It's been so hot out. My brain's actually getting fried outside, and I can't remember anything. So while I'm trying to remember why I didn't go out detecting Sunday, I had to go somewhere. I had to go somewhere and do something, but I don't remember what. I kind of feel like I didn't leave the house, but I know I did. We'll do a little giveaway tonight. I sent off Grapevines and the other one. I wanted to send them together, so Mike finally sent me his address so I could send it. So tonight's giveaway, we got Clark's Cove poker chip. Oh yeah, the next 2 days are supposed to be hell here too. One of my last giveaway Mercury dimes. This one's a little ugly, but still a Merc. It's a 1920 something. And I'm glad JBP's in the chat because I still have a few of her coils that she 3D printed. My sticker. Alabama Dirt Digger. I gotta get a hold of Brandon. I think I need more of his. Is there only one here? Because his stickers like this. Nope, there's two. Okay. His stickers like to stick together. We got Fun with Dirt. Hey, Gregory Gibson. Rain for 7 days there. Oh, we need the rain. We had like misty air all day the other day. Stories from the Signal. Team Lynch Beach Detectorists. Stories lost and found. Clark's Cove. You lose it, we find it. And Whistle Pit Digging. Metal detecting. I am running low on sticker pack stickers. Just putting it out there. I'll have to give out more coins because I won't have any stickers to give away. I'm not sure if you meant you wanted to come up here, Mike, or just hang out in the chat. Let me know. Great finds. So yeah, I will be announcing the 500 sub giveaway date. I got to contact Juice, set up the date, and I think I'll be doing it through Juice's channel. But however it's going to be done, you guys will know because I will tell you. Joel, so you rock. Who's got? Oh, you just lost power, Joe? So I am already doing the StreamYard giveaways. So it's been capturing comments. Oh, I guess I should turn this on the comments. Since I started. So glad you guys are getting rain, Lisa. I mean, I know it sucks when it doesn't stop, but we really need it. Let's see how your channel's doing. See if we can get it one more two for you tonight. No, you rock, Joel. You rock. Oh, look. Jersey Ray Diggs is live. Should we watch Jersey Ray Diggs? I know that on the 500 sub giveaway, I 108. Last time I checked, I think it was 99. So awesome. Awesome, Lisa. You broke the 100, the cursed 100. Now you go to your channel, and you go to, I'm going to go to mine so I can tell you what you do. And Joe Dirt too. You can get rid of all those weird letters afterwards. Customize channel. So you go to customize channel, then you go to, from customize channel, you're going to go to, when mine loads up because it's slow. I think it's brand. Stop it. Well, oh, here we go. Maybe basic info. Oh, yeah. Okay, so go to your channel, click on your little icon and go to your channel. Then go to basic info, and it'll say channel URL, which is the one with all the weird letters. And then custom, you could put your channel name in the custom one and use that. So it'll say, you know, www.youtube.com/C/adventures in Michigan with Lisa, or /Joe Dirt Treasure. So do that, because you guys are both past 100, and that's awesome. Congratulations on that. I'm happy for you. So let me get out of that. And that way, when we share your channel link, oh, you already did. Oh, no. Hang on a second. I thought I got your channel link, Lisa. Go back there. So that way, when we share your channel. Hey, Calvary Relics. Sorry, my tongue was. You know, you won't have all those letters. So some people, they don't care. Some people want to get rid of all those weird letters after your channel name. I mean, after, YouTube or whatever. When you share your link. There we go. So I'm going to put your link in the chat again, Lisa. If anybody has not already checked out Lisa's channel, this is the link. Sorry, it took forever. You could do it on the phone, Lisa. You should be able to do it on the phone. Let's see what I missed. Yeah. I do remember that, Joe Dirt. How far did you get with Everything Treasure? There's a lot of hackers out there. I could check for you, Donald, while we're doing this. So like I said, I'm already capturing your comments for the giveaway later. Let's go back to YouTube. Oh, you were at 220? Yeah, it sucks. I know. There's freaks everywhere, man. There's just bad people everywhere. And I'm not going to mention the other channel name, because I'm pretty sure everybody freaking knows by now the channel's name. So I really don't think we should keep saying the guy's channel name. But if you happen to see him, you happen to see a comment from him, hey, JP, what's up? You're playing PS4. If you happen to see him making not very nice comments, just report him. Don't even go to his channel. Any attention we give, curiosity, angry, whatever attention it is we're giving this dude, it's just encouraging him to be more and more of a jerk. And he overstepped the bounds with a 17-year-old kid on YouTube. So I don't mention his channel name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And just if you see him commenting, or if you see him in a chat and he's being inappropriate, I have not gone near his channel, because I'm not giving him any kind of count whatsoever. I don't check out his videos. I don't care what he looks like. I don't care what he sounds like. I don't care anything about the man. All I care is that if you see him stepping out of the bounds, report. That's it. Don't go to his channel. If you just click on one of his videos and that thing plays for 30 seconds, you give him a view. Don't even give him that. That's why I'm not even saying his name, because if he's lurking and trolling somewhere around here, I'm not saying your name. You don't even deserve that much. So just, we all know who we're talking about. We don't need to say his name. That's right. We are letting him win by doing anything. Just report. You see him? Report. That's it. Inappropriate behavior. That's one of the categories. Just report him. Don't even engage. Nothing. All right, so let's check out Donald's channel. Just be cool. Yes, report him to YouTube. You just click on this thing, little dots, and you can report him. Oh. No, you did it right, Donald. Your link has your name. So you did it right. That's awesome. Go back to this. Now, I'm not even going to talk about that turd anymore because he doesn't even deserve that much. Here's Just Be Cool's metal detecting link, Donald Goodrow. See that? Look at that. Got your name on there, Donald. That works. Awesome. So there's he's the only blatant troll. He lets you know at least he's a troll. But there's a lot of dishonest people out there. So we just keep. Hey Patty, Hey Karen, we're just gonna keep doing what we do. So I don't know, Mike. When you messaged me, did you want to come up here? Hey Jimmy Cloak, how you doing, buddy? So I think I did all my mail calls. I still don't remember what I did Sunday. Have no idea. I know I had planned on going out, but it wasn't really hot. It was hot though. But it wasn't really hot. Hey Charles, good to see you, buddy. All right, Mike. All right. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Hey, by the way, Charles, I was talking to Gypsy and she said that she wanted to do her event that weekend in November, and I was like, but that's Come Out Swinging. So she's like, oh, I didn't know. She's going to try to switch it, but she still has to find property for hers. Hey, plugs for days. So there's the link. Often I haven't done this in a while, putting the link out there, but if you have something you want to announce, something you want to talk about, come on up. I don't bite anyway. What's up, Marky Mark? So yeah, I still don't know what I did Sunday. That's crazy. Tim, Alley Cat. Hey, buddy. I'm glad you made it tonight. I do miss you in the chat. Thanks, Jimmy. I will pass it on to Gypsy that y'all like the hat she gave me. How the horses treating you, Tim? I probably was zoned out. I know it was later in the day. I was kind of like just chilling in the morning. But I really don't remember. Because I remember saying, oh, I was going to go out to tech, but I'll do this instead. Whatever it is I did instead, I really don't remember. Couldn't have been too interesting because I can't remember. So let me see. I don't even know how to like. Let me see. Is there a way to pin? Oh, pin it. Boom. It's pinned. There you go. That is my first pinned message. I'm excited about that. Hey, Tri Valley. You did laundry? I actually did too, but I still. Somebody asked me to do something, and I said, well, I'll do that because I was going to go out detecting, but I could always go another day. But I don't remember what it was. I know I wasted 90% of the day because last week was just, it was so hot. I didn't want to go out in the heat. And as you know, tangle delusional mess in your head. So I'm off tomorrow, and I know it's like pushing the time frame for a hashtag I Dig Fridays, but tell you about how StreamYard works or how to do it. Trying to remember. Well, go to StreamYard.com, and then you create an account, and yeah, come on up, Charles, if you want. I pinned the link to come up there. That's basically all there is to it. You got to make sure you have your microphone's working. You could create a broadcast, and you could do it right now, or you create it for another date. If you're doing it on YouTube, you want to create a thumbnail for it, and you set up. Oh, how to come in here. But yeah, that's how you do StreamYard. StreamYard is pretty user friendly. Is the link not working? I mean, it's the link they gave me. So yeah, StreamYard's pretty user friendly, Gene P. All right, here comes Mike.
Really?
Hey, oh, yeah, Mike Finds.
Hey, Rachel. Sorry, I was talking to my wife. Yeah, how's it going?
It's going good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I wanted to get out today and do some detecting, but I never got a chance to get out. It was just kind of hot, and I had a lot of work to do, so never got out. Charles was wanting to come down and detect with me, but he can't till maybe next week. So, yeah.
I am. Oh, here comes Charles now. Here we go.
Cool.
I'm off next weekend.
Are you? Hey, buddy. Hey, I didn't end up going today. I decided not to. Yeah, I might wait. I tell you what, I like going to the rivers, but I don't like going by myself. Sometimes it can be kind of, you never know. I did go by myself last week, and it's just, I don't know. It's the same place I took Patrick to, and the spot where we found all the Civil War bullets. There was fresh bullet casings in the water right there. And that was a week later, so it makes you wonder, somebody was firing into the water right there. We could have found those bullets last time if they're brass casings and they were fresh. It's kind of like, man, I wonder who was. I hope I'm not in the water sometime when they're shooting. Yeah. Kind of scary, but yeah, I don't know. Rachel, do you hunt water much? I know you don't.
Yeah, if it's not like above my waist, where
Oh yeah, this place I took him to, it was like the deepest was knee deep, and the water is crystal clear. It's all red bedrock bottom. So basically, when you get your target, you just fan it. Chig's hunted this area before. You've seen some of his videos when he just fans the dirt away.
Yeah,
it's
I like doing that.
It's easy, yeah. So,
yeah. Yeah, we were just in the creek a few days ago, It's, I got a pewter plate.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I haven't found the maker's mark, the maker of it though yet.
I'm still thinking that is hand-scribed initials. You know what I mean? Because like if you look at the pattern of the leaf in the middle, it's not like symmetric.
Yeah, it's not like a stamp. You know, it's.
Yeah. So it could be like the original owners. You know, somebody made it for them. I don't know. It's still pretty cool though. It's pretty interesting. Hey,
can you send me a picture of that, Charles?
Yeah.
I want to see that.
I found this.
Oh, nice.
I know it's not glinting like it should. Let me see if I.
That's awesome.
It's a lab diamond, but yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was saying something about that on your comment. I thought it looked like a real expensive one, and you said, "Oh, it's just lab diamond."
Yeah, no, I mean, you were like somebody was. She could probably said, you know, you want me to marry you with this cheapy thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. They do have expensive ones too. I mean, this one's probably about $600.
Oh, it's still. I mean, to lose that, that's a chunk of money.
And nobody reported it because I checked on the several pages and stuff like that, and so
yeah,
it's a nice ring. I was like, I thought it was a junker. But I was able to read the brand, the company that makes this ring, and the size of the carat and the size of the little stones is printed in there.
Awesome.
And 925 is printed on there, so it's pretty cool.
Nice.
I never find anything on this page.
You were using the MyLab, weren't you, in the video?
Yeah.
I thought so. How do you like that MyLab on the beach? Do you like it on the beach? I heard they work really good in the sand.
Yeah, they do. I mean, you have to ground balance when you just like. I mean, the AT Pro works okay. Like in the dry, the AT Pro is really good, and if you get in the wet, you got to kind of like ground balance, and there's still be a little chirpy, but you know it's doable. I used it for a while. I don't go on the beach often, but whenever I did go, I always took the MyLab when I had the 600. So when you go from dry to wet, you still got to ground balance a little bit because it'll get chattery too.
I've heard they work really good in the beach. Have you tried the beach yet, Charles, with yours?
With the Nox?
The Nox, yeah, the 800.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know. Like after a while down there hitting like, you know, beer caps and all that.
You gotta be in a good like historic. Like there is an area I want to hit. I told Rachel about it up in Delaware. There was a ship that went down 100 yards off the shore there.
Yeah.
Back in the 1700s, and there was 400 barrels of Spanish coins on that ship. So after a big storm, they still wash up on the beach occasionally.
Yeah, they call it Coin Beach.
Yeah, Coin Beach. Yeah, it's in the Rehoboth area. Have you heard of Rehoboth Bay?
Yeah.
It's in that area. I'm going to hit that sometime. You're welcome to go. I've always wanted to go after a storm, see what we can find. But yeah.
Danny Boy's been swinging the beach with Vanquish 340.
Yeah, my brother runs a Vanquish 540, and he likes it so far. I believe the Vanquish was created to kind of the apex for the Garrett was kind of like a Vanquish 540. If you look at the comparisons, they're both only waterproof at the base. So I've heard the apex is pretty much like a Vanquish 540. But I wouldn't mind using an apex eventually, see how they work.
I used it when it first came out. We did like a test run video for it and put it up against the AT Pro and the Nox. And might have been the Simplex at the time. I don't remember. But I'll tell you what, that Apex found a dime on edge and the other machines didn't.
Nice.
It wasn't like a little weird chirp. It was a clear as day tone over a dime on edge where the AT Pro and the Nox were like, I don't know if something's there, you know?
Yeah.
And the Apex picked it up. So I'll give it that. It's just the sound of the tone for the Apex for me was what I didn't like.
Hey, Charles,
it's a good machine.
I'm glad you're on here. How's your brother do with the 15? Did he hook it up yet?
I don't To be honest with you, I don't know if he used it much yet. The last time we went out, we were in the creek, so we used our standard coils.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll talk to him about it.
I tried that 15 in the water, and there was way too much resistance for it being such a big coil. And
yeah.
I plan hunting water a lot more in the woods. It just wasn't. I do fields a lot, but you guys do a lot more fields. I thought, you know what, I might as well sell it.
Yeah.
I just wasn't using it much, you know. So
yeah, I think he's gonna love it once we get on our farm, start swinging out there. Because I
didn't really want to sell it for that reason. But I was like, you know what, I wasn't using it as much. I'm probably going to get I want to get a Coiltech, the small 6x9 Coiltech one for that machine. Have you seen those before?
Yeah.
It's like a 5x8, I think, or something like that. That's what I want to get for like the woods and stuff. Now they make a 6-inch coil for it too. I might get eventually, but yeah, that Coiltech is supposed to be a good coil.
Yeah, I heard they were good. I haven't used one, but.
Oh, you got one, Rachel?
A Coiltech? No, I won a whole bunch of gear though. I just didn't win the coils.
Ken's asking what size coil is everybody using in the water. When I'm in the water, I just use the stock 11-inch coil for the water with the Equinox. That's probably what I like using. I do know Patrick told me somebody told me they used the 6-inch coil in the water, and it worked pretty well for that too. But
I only ever used stock coils.
Yeah. Actually, I was gonna try my little sniper coil.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you're gonna lose some depth, but you might be able to, get in little nooks and crannies like in a bigger rock type creek.
Well, if you can come to this creek, I took Patrick to, that small coil would be better because, like I said, it's all bedrock. There's a little bit of sand, and there's cracks and stuff. You might be able to get a lot more targets with that thing in the small areas. So
yeah. I love going in the water in the summertime. That's where we go in the water.
Here's some of the stuff from that spot last time.
Oh, nice.
I put the pocket knife in there because I found the bullets right with it. I'm pretty sure a soldier probably would have dropped that there. I would believe. Yeah. Patrick tore me up that day. I found one fired and 4 drops, and he found 13 bullets that day. So he kind of outdid me that day.
You didn't have a hole in your pouch that day, did you?
I didn't know. Patrick's been hunting the water for like 10 years. I mean, he's got a lot. That was like literally only like my 7th time in the water. I just don't do it that much. I want to learn it more. It's a totally different experience than hunting on land. It's like learning it all over again. It really is.
That's what I just told my brother because he's new to it as well.
It's not the same.
Yeah. He got out of the water and he's like, holy cow, this detector feels like a feather.
Yeah.
Resistance.
Yeah. I gotta show Totally Gnarly the ring again. He said he miss it.
That is nice.
It is nice.
Yeah, it is.
That's a big size, it looks like, too. Like the ring itself.
Yeah, it doesn't fit my hand, though. Fits my pinky.
It just looks big on here, I guess.
No, nice. It's big. I got big fingers.
Okay.
I made like a 9, so this is probably like an 8.
Oh, it is a good size. Okay.
I got a little sparkle on it. So, Can You Dig It? Metal Detecting joined us, and who else? Paul, American Woodland Relics.
Hey, I just want to let you guys know we're still selling T-shirts for one more week. In case you wanted to get a T-shirt or a hoodie.
Oh yeah, I saw the post.
I was allowed to put the website back up for another week yet. So
go over to Keystone History Hoarders on Facebook, and the post is there where you can order shirts from Keystone History Hoarders. I'll order one Friday. I finally started my Teespring thing.
Yeah. Where did those ship from?
What's that?
Where did those ship from?
Well, I'm using a local screen printing place.
Okay. All right.
Lucky squirrel. I want to find a site where I can kind of connect it to the Facebook group page so that I can order throughout the year instead of just for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So,
I would like to get a hoodie for this fall. I like wearing those in the winter and stuff. I could just get it from you probably, couldn't I? Or do you have any?
Yeah, I mean, let me know what you want because I can pick it up.
Okay, I'm going to see you soon, I hope. That way, it'd be silly to ship. We don't live that far. It'd be silly to ship it, you know. But
I'll have to meet you at the Susquehanna with the kayaks.
Yeah, I would like to do that. I want to get a kayak eventually. Because I think that's the best way to get access to some of these areas that I'm wanting to hit. Like, there's another spot, like I was going to take you, but it's like 2 miles upstream, and I really don't want to walk that, you know. I walked it a mile the other day, and I was wore out just from that mile.
Okay.
Yeah. But,
What's nice about the kayaks too is you can float in like 3 inches of water.
Yeah, that's this water at this place is so shallow. When me and Patrick were there were people getting stuck in the middle of the river and had to get out and move it. That's how shallow it is in the middle. And Patrick's like, maybe we should focus on those spots because they could probably get out of their kayak and drop rings and stuff, you know. So next time I get out there, I'm gonna try those spots in the middle where it's like 2 inches deep. It's a really weird stream. It's extremely wide. It's really wide. It's 100 yards wide at least, but it's like extremely shallow. It's not deep at all. It's all bedrock.
Have you researched any of the ford locations, like where they might have had a ford?
Well, it's kind of, I think there could have been one there because, like I said, there's an early stone arch bridge there, but we were down from it about a quarter mile, and Patrick finds a Civil War bullet that's a cavalry bullet. It was a Smith carbine. So that tells me the horses were crossing right there. To find a cavalry bullet in the water, they had to be crossing there on the horses. There's no other explanation why there would be a cavalry bullet in the water, you know. And those Smith bullets aren't as common as your 3-ringers. Your 3-ringers are all your infantry. So this was cavalry. When I say cavalry carbine bullet, they loaded that from the back of the gun because the guys on the horses didn't use the infantry guns. They used a different gun they could carry and load from the back. So I got to get back to that spot. Like I said, I went back there the other day for a couple hours, but I really didn't hit the area me and him was at as much. So I'm gonna put a video out of that hunt tonight or tomorrow. And I didn't end that video. I'm kind of wanting to go back and make a second video of that location. So
maybe
have somebody come along with me too. But
maybe I can sneak out next week or something.
Yeah, let me know because I'll drive over. It's like 2 hours. I can do that.
This is in Maryland, Rachel, but it's not near as far as I took you down to West Virginia. Charles, I took her to the place I took you and Alan.
Yeah.
And you should see that place. It's not the same. The weeds are 5-6 feet deep. It's terrible. When I took them down there, they got to hunt it when it was like just open fields. It's bad now. But Charles was going to tell you, know where we parked at the church?
Yeah.
Another guy that's been hunting named Scott. I introduced him to Rachel. He was in one of my videos recently too. He finds it in all them weeds and stuff, and all them people that's been hunting out there. He finds a piece of a spur out there.
Right behind the church. You sending me a picture of that. That's crazy.
Literally like 25 feet from where we parked that, right there in those trees. He finds it like all the people that swung. That just tells you that it's never hunted out. I mean, that's a big target.
I mean, I was finding those tiny things.
Yeah, Rachel found a possible Virginia button out there. It's got it even had some. If you got it right now, Rachel, it's even got some of the wool on it, possibly.
Yeah, I took it to the meeting at my club meeting, and I actually gave it to Kathy Lynch from Team Lynch.
Okay.
Yeah, with the thing. Yeah, but yeah, it was probably a Kepi button. We think.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't so big.
Charles got lucky when he was out there. He found a piece of a cannonball, and I think you found the section where the fuse went in. You can see the threads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got that. I got the Indian head penny.
Yep.
A bunch of bullets, a button.
Oh yeah, you got that general service button. That's right. I forgot about that.
Looked like it was hit, and then I got a nipple wrench.
Yep. Yeah, he got the little wrench.
Yeah, I got a poker chip. Possible.
Oh,
the
awesome.
rivet that was squished.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, she found one of those rivets, Charles, like it go in their leather bags, and it looked like a soldier smashed it to make it into like a game piece. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, remember that smash bullet I found that day, Mike? We were laughing.
What's up with that? That thing was. That thing looked like a pancake. Jeez. But yeah, that place is really produced. I've seen people pull a Confederate button came out of there. Just all kinds of stuff.
I mean, you think that area, even that area, is so vast. If you could grid that out 8 different ways and still be pulling stuff out of there.
You know, the thing about that place, though, I don't know if you noticed too, Rachel, the soil down there is a lot different than up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, a bit different.
You got to ground balance your pinpointer like every time, and you got to keep balancing your machine over and over again. That's why the guys that I've seen hunt that with the pulse induction machines, they've done a lot better. They're getting deeper, of course, too, but they'll find stuff like I couldn't pick it up with my machine. You know, the pulse induction is the way to go in places like that, really. But who wants to spend $4,000 on a machine? You know, they're pretty pricey.
Well, you know, now Garrett came out with the Axiom. That's not $4,000, but you know.
Yeah, that's true. I seen that. That's tempting.
It's still up there in price, though.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, my sister's in the chat. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, I'll grab that plate. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, the weeds are even higher than when I was there.
I haven't been back since you was there, but Scott said it's just the same as it was. I mean, some of them are dying, but they're still in the way. You know, it's just in the wintertime, they need to mow that down. But like I said, they're going to be building out there eventually anyway. So it's once they start pushing stuff around, if they allow people out there on the construction site, there's going to be all kinds of stuff brought up. Just depends on if they allow people on the construction site. You know, like the one I took you to, we talked to the manager, and he said you can be out there as long as we're not digging, you know, as long as we're not pushing soil. I know a guy who went out to that spot where you and Patrick found your first bullets, and they've been pushing some more soil. He found 7 bullets the other day and 2 Indian head pennies. So there's still stuff in that place too. They're starting to push more dirt. So I mean, I wouldn't mind getting back there again eventually too.
Susan Toker said the Axiom is about $4,000. I thought it was supposed to be a little bit cheaper.
Whoa, Pat, Charles, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see anything on it.
That's a big plate.
That's amazing, and that's pewter.
Yep. So,
wow.
Everything that I've looked up so far in the design,
man,
it could be anywhere from 1600s to early 1700s.
Oh yeah, well it's pewtered, definitely.
So,
what kind of numbers did you get with that thing?
Oh, this was a solid 36 on the Knox, and this was probably 1.5 foot down under sediment in the creek.
That's amazing.
It has an I and an S on it with like a palm tree or something in the middle. It's hard to see, but I'll send you some pictures.
Yeah, there's. I don't usually talk about values and stuff, but some of those old pewter plates that old are pretty pricey.
Yeah.
They're really collectible. It's a 300-year-old plate, you know, at least.
Yeah. Yep.
Amazing.
So that's probably become one of my top 10s that I found that just, you know, just the significance of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, somebody sat down to many dinners on that plate.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, and also,
Who knows
Also,
who
I was trying to research pewter and stuff, and it said that typically it was somebody that was wealthy would have had pewter back in those days. So pretty neat.
I love finding pewter buttons because they got that really cool feel to them. You know, like you just and the tomback too, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now, what can you explain that real quick, Charles? You told me tomback is a mixture of what metals? Do you know? Is it like?
Well, I'm not sure the exact composition of it. I think it's like we'd have to look it up. I forget actually. Offhand,
they ring up really low on my knocks. They ring up like a 10 sometimes.
Yeah, it's like
tombacks. Yeah,
15, 16 sometimes.
They ring up low on the AT Pro too.
Yeah.
Okay, I wondered about that.
Like regular like dandies and flat buttons will come up like 60s, 70s sometimes, depending on metal and the size. But the tombacks always came up low.
You know, I had a surprise one day. I had a General Service button, a Civil War button, showed up a 10. That was weird.
It could have been like maybe sitting funny.
Yeah. So sometimes those numbers on those machines are based on how it's setting too, as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I just looked it up, Mike. It says tomback is a brass alloy with a high copper content, 72% copper, 28% zinc.
I thought there was some zinc in there. That's probably what's causing the numbers to be lower.
Oh yeah, definitely. But they just feel so cool. Like when you find one, you just know it's tomback. Like,
and they're like they're so cool feeling. It's like a smooth material. It's weird. I agree.
Yeah. I always like finding them just because of that. I'm just like, oh, it's a tomback, and then you just want to sit there and rub it.
I'm still yet to find very many with designs on them. Have you guys got any tombacks with any designs on them?
I think one like it's not as big as a dandy, but it's not as small as the typical flat button. It had a little etching on it, but outside of that, most of my tombacks, they've been kind of plain.
I'll be right back. I might have one with design.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. I've pulled that site I took you to, Rachel. There,
yeah.
I've pulled that. Remember, I told you where the house site was at. I've pulled like 25 buttons out of that spot back there. I don't know if I could show you real quick. Would you know if this is a tomback if I get it real quick? Let me look for it real quick.
Try on the thing, yeah.
Let me see here. Give me a second.
Only one Gene P. They are fun to find, though. I'll say that. Yeah, I like dandies too. Hi, I'm Zaxxon.
Hey, Rachel. This isn't what I was going to show you, but is that a Rain's Guide?
Let me make you bigger so I can see.
Looks
like it. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, it looks like one. I think it is.
It's brass.
Is that a Rain's Guide?
Yeah, is that what that is, Charles? That's what we think.
Yeah. The base would maybe throwing them off a little bit because that may be one that threaded into like the carriage or something.
Is there threads on it?
No, it's broken off here at the base.
Is it a complete circle on the inside, no creases?
No, it's perfect, yeah.
Yeah, I would guess a Rain's Guide.
Okay.
Yeah. I would think so. Richie said it's a Rain's Guide.
Thank you.
Oh. I mean, I found one. I don't have it here, but where I put it. Mark Thomas said it's the Jolly Green Giant's wedding ring.
All right, here's some of these. It's going to be hard to tell on screen, but is that tomback?
Sure looks like it.
Yeah, It's got that sheen to it, yeah.
All right. And I think that one is too. But
looks like it.
I thought
nice.
I had one.
Got the shank on it too. Yeah, I like
Tom back.
There, Rachel, I want to show you something else from that location that you didn't see before.
Guess I don't have that.
Look
I
at this.
can't find that one I was thinking about.
That's a huge artillery shell piece I got out there where I took you, Rachel. You can see this line right here.
Yeah.
This line, that is what's called this is from a Schenkel shell from the Civil War. You can tell by that design. And there's the cavity. That would have been the inside of the shell.
Yeah.
And I found that out there. I think I found a small chunk when you were there too, but it wasn't much of one. I wanted to show you what a nice big piece looks like from the artillery shells.
My sister said this is kind of like a grown-ups show and tell.
Yeah, that is true. Sorry, we kind of changed your show a little bit here.
Well, no, that's all right. I didn't really have a topic tonight. Yeah, that's why when I was with you, I was digging like all signals, and I don't often do that.
No, that's what I was gonna say. When you're in areas like Civil War sites, you gotta dig everything.
Yeah, I was digging iron, and I don't often do that. Well, even where I live at, you should.
Yeah.
High Revolutionary War area, like not far. I'm not far right now from where they marched through to Sandy Hook, and
there's some of those. Didn't you dig one that has the black powder still in it?
Yeah, I did.
See, I've dug them out there, but never with the powder in them. It's usually just these casings.
Yeah, I think I have it in the other room. I took it to my club meeting. Nobody was impressed. I was like, they're just like, yeah, it's a piece of a bullet. And I'm like, did you look inside it? It has black powder. 170-year-old black powder in there. Come on.
If they knew the history with that spot, that was part of the Antietam battle that came through there. So that's a historic piece. I mean,
yeah, I can't find that button yet.
All right, that's okay.
But I found that bullet that was flattened.
Oh, do you? Look at this. Check that out, guys.
I guess they were making something out of that and got interrupted.
Yeah, it's flattened out.
That's crazy.
Rachel, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
That bullet he got right there was found close to where I found the gold coin out there. So that gives you an idea where he got that one at. And that is a
you just missed
bullet.
the gold
I thought
coin,
it looks like it got ran over or something.
Also, I found this at a different location up my way. I'm still not sure what it is. I'm pretty sure it's made out of pewter because it's real soft. But it has a hole in the top.
Huh.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I don't know what it would have been, but it's one of those mystery items, I'm hanging on to.
Looks like a spoon bowl, but it wouldn't have a hole in it like that.
Yeah. The only thing I was thinking was maybe because there's a hole here, maybe it was part of like a really old wind chime. And they would have had a piece of string here and it would have been in the center. But
when you don't know, you come up with what you think it is.
Yeah.
Hey Rachel,
nobody else knows.
See this right here?
Let's bring Mike back up. Hang on. There we go. Yeah.
I found that out there at that site I took you guys to as well, and it looks like old scissors. And I think for that to be out there, they possibly could be from surgeries, in the battlefield.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
That was found right out there where all the bullets were at, so it has to be part of that. This was on it too. Broke off.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards it being surgical, but who knows?
I got this one, Mike, from a place I've taken you to. So,
is that a button?
Silver cufflink button.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
But the shank is broken, but it's.
Yeah, but you still saved the button.
Yeah, I had a few people look at it. They think it was made out of coin silver.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Huh. Yeah, you know, like maybe if it is a cufflink button or something, you know, like the other one may have said, because they would usually mark it coin silver.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. I haven't found any silver buttons.
I found my first silver watch button when I was with Charles. I didn't even know what it was. He told me what it was. I had no idea.
So, sorry, I got the buttons out now. So this one here, I don't know if you two are familiar with this. I don't know. I'll take it out of the holder. I didn't know
that.
So there is 13 stars between the top and the bottom on here. You know what those holes would have been?
13 colonies. I bet that's representing possibly the stars.
Yeah. So these holes here, what I found out through research is they would have had the presidential candidates in it.
Oh my goodness.
And these, I found one online like this that had Abraham Lincoln in it.
Oh my goodness.
So they would have had the photos of the actual candidates in that button.
That is cool.
You know, they had with the 13 stars, that actually could be, they did make Civil War ones like that for the Confederacy. It would have had Jefferson Davis and somebody else in there.
Yep.
That's possible. That could be a Confederate piece. Where'd you get that at? Was it up your way?
Yeah, right up my way. Yep.
Okay.
Actually, I can say not exactly where it was at, but I got a permission at a location that was a one-room schoolhouse, but the actual land, you know, there were farms there in the early 1700s, so you can find anything.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, I found this. I've actually found this near where I found the Truewigs button.
What's on the back of that button?
The shank's missed. I don't even know if there was a shank on it, but it's just black. But when I researched it, there's exact pictures of this as a button with the candidates in it or a pin.
That's amazing. You know, that might have had a ribbon hanging from it too, Charles, at one time.
Yeah, from the back.
At the base, yeah, like a ribbon.
Yeah. But I don't see anything.
That is really cool.
I don't see any remnants of a shank on it or anything.
That's amazing, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I want to do this giveaway, and then we'll talk some more about your finds. We got 51 entries, but we got about 25 people watching, so let's see. That includes you guys, because this has been collecting comments since the beginning. Just a little sticker pack. Bring this all over. So 51 entries. Some people still aren't here still, so I don't know if they'll know they win or not. But it's a sticker pack with Whistle Pig, my sticker, Parks Cove, Starries, Lost and Found, Team Lynch, Beach Metal Detectorist, Stories from the Signal, Alabama Dirt Digger, Fun with Dirt, Mercury Dime, 1920 something, a little foil charm made by JBP, and a Parks Cove poker chip. So let's see who wins. 3, 2, 1. I know you're still here, Cavalry. And slowly. Plugs for days. Are you still here, Plugsy? We'll see if Plugs is still here.
Plugs for days.
He's in Hawaii right now. Or he was. I don't know if he came back yet. Hey, Bruce. I'm waiting to see if he's in the chat. Karen said the storms knocked her Wi-Fi out. Bugsy panic mode. That's what Alley Cat said. See, he's taggable, so he's got to still be here. Probably step away for a minute. It happens. All right, so when he gets back in, we'll let him know he won. And here's my email down here on the bottom. Plugs. Hey, keep digging, Loretta. Yeah, I remembered your name. All right, so now that we did the giveaway, do you have any more show and tells?
Yeah, Charles, I wanted to show you. I think you've seen it before. This is all from where you took me, Charles, at the Real Farm.
Awesome.
Remember the Row?
The Row, yeah.
And then the epic find we got was the counterfeit.
The counterfeit, yep. KG2.
Yeah, I'll never forget that day, man. That was.
I know, you gotta love those days, man.
I mean, I even got a capped bust a capped Liberty that day. A 1794 capped Liberty.
Yeah, Liberty. Yep, Liberty cap. Yep.
Two center that day.
Yeah, you had an epic day. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, that was the last time I invited you out. You remember that? No.
No, I actually came there since then. Remember we went up.
I'm just kidding.
You guys took me up on the hill there. I think we tried across the street too. I think Alan's done the best across the street there. Didn't he find some kind of divers thing or something, like a pit, some kind of weird.
That place has been really good to us.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a pewter button. I found one of the pewter buttons with a design on the front. It's kind of hard to see, but so here's the back of it. It's a smaller one. So this is pewter. See it shining?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Look at that shank.
I don't know if you can see the design on it.
Yeah, I can see something on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the shank's really nice on it.
Beautiful.
That is nice.
Yeah, let's see the light here. So that's. I think I have a couple Tomback that have designs, but they're not so common with designs on them.
I want to show you guys. Rachel, these are some bullets I got down in Virginia.
Yeah, I'm bringing you up.
I don't know if y'all can see it, but the soil down there is like red almost. Those are all fired bullets.
Sure, it's from the soil and not fired bullets that went through people.
That soil down there in Virginia is terrible. It's the Culpeper, Virginia area. It's red, really highly mineralized. The guys that were down there were using Technetics, and those machines were doing a lot better than my Mine Lab. I'll be honest. I hate admitting that, but their Technetics was doing a lot better. They had a T2. They were just ripping the bullets out. I did all right, but you know.
Yeah, Karen said in Georgia everything is red clay unless you're near the coast.
Yeah.
The soil's kind of funny down in Alabama too. So
this was Southern Virginia, and it was just. I mean, it's a beautiful area. It like I said, and what was funny was I found all them bullets on the side of a hill. And there was a Confederate cannon positioned on the top of that hill, so you could tell the Union Army was trying to get up the hill. You know, they were firing at that hill. And then the guy that was with me, I find that there's a general service button in that group too, and he's like, it definitely could tell they were coming through here.
It's crazy.
That was that hunt I invited you to, Rachel. That I said it was down in Virginia. You said you couldn't go.
Yeah, yeah.
They're going to have another one, and hopefully you could come to the next one. Charles, you could too if you want. It's a little bit of a drive, but
where's it at? Virginia?
Yeah, it was on an actual Southern Plantation House property, 200 acres there.
Okay.
Yeah, it was an actual plantation home and battle site that they had. It was $100 for the weekend, which ain't terrible. You know.
No, that's not bad.
No.
I'm actually going to be heading down to Richmond, Virginia, in the near future. So I'll talk to you a little bit about that.
Yeah, that's a great area. I seen you was down there with your girlfriend. Is her parents from that area, or are they from the other? Where are they from?
She's originally from Virginia. They live in Wachapreg, I think it's called it. They live on the peninsula, right at the water.
Yeah.
But she lived in Richmond for like 4 years, so we're gonna go back and visit around that area.
I was gonna tell you that I'd like to see that you thought you might have found a bullet that was fired. That actually looks, I can't tell, but it looks like it's melted lead, actually. You think it's fired or is it melted?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, Drew gave me a good tip, which I haven't done yet. He goes, weigh it on a scale versus another bullet.
That's what you got to do.
See if it's close. So
I think it's either a bullet. It's Civil War related. There could have been a camp there. Did you guys find anything else in there, or did you really hunt it thoroughly? There could be a camp there.
Yeah, we didn't hunt it thoroughly because we didn't have a lot of time. But I started hitting pieces of lead in this random field. So
it's a campsite. It's got to be a campsite.
Yeah. So I dug a really small little button and a few pieces of lead that day. I didn't show it in my video, but I don't know. It seemed like there was some Civil War activity around there.
Well, yeah, that's definitely lead that's melted. It looks melted to me. Those lines in it possibly could be a 3-ringer, but it's so hard to tell. If you look at it with a loop, you might be able to tell. But Drew's right, man. You just weigh it out. That's what I've done before. It'll probably weigh a little bit less than a bullet, but because it's been fired and everything. But
right, yeah.
That sandy soil, easy digging down there too.
Oh yeah. So we actually. So when we go down to visit now, at least in her area in Wachapreg, we already have a permission there with some fields. So,
nice.
Yeah, we can go back there anytime we want. So
kind of reminded me of that soil. Rachel, remember how Digstock was? It's like sand, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Norco, yeah. That was easy digging there.
Yeah, it's all sand. Can't believe those. Have you guys? Do you know Matt? Have you seen some of those teeth he's been digging down there, getting out of the rivers? Those megalodon teeth from Digstock. Oh my gosh, I want to do that, Charles, sometime. That'd be fun. He's finding megalodon teeth down there in the water.
Wow. Speaking of teeth, did you see the teeth Sarah got?
Yeah, those were really crazy. I think those are bison or something. They're real old though.
Oh yeah,
man, cool.
We had an archaeologist friend take a look at it, and they're placing them in like Ice Age.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's crazy, yeah.
Wow, that's cool, man.
To find them like locally, it's like wow.
Yeah, there's been stuff found in that and up in that area. Like I know a guy that he found a woolly mammoth in his backyard. They were digging the pool up. They started finding the rib bones and the tusks and stuff that was in his backyard. So you just never know. Yeah,
that's incredible. Yeah.
And needless to say, his pool was put on hold. He got an archaeological group out there, and they started doing it the right way. And it basically delayed getting his pool in because they wanted to take it out of the ground properly instead of just tearing it up. So it was the whole mammoth was in the ground, the whole thing.
Wow.
It was amazing. He sent me pictures. I got pictures of that somewhere. It's been like 10 years ago. I don't know where I put them. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. You just never know what you're going to find.
Nah. Well,
Rachel paid me to get some teeth eventually, right, Rachel? I would like to do that.
Yeah, they won't be megalodon. You
What
never know.
But... Sorry, Charles. There's a delay. What was you getting ready to say?
That's all right. Like those teeth that she found, they believe they're horse teeth, but they said that finding actual horse teeth and stuff is not as common because they have to die in or around a water source.
Oh, interesting.
That, the archaeologist said that there's a lot of actual land animals that there is no fossil record of because that's how rare it is. If most of them die on land and everything deteriorates to nothing. So to be able to find something like that preserved in the water is not as common.
So the water preserved it? Is that what you're saying?
So you'll find, plant fossils are a lot more common, and seashell fossils and stuff like that. Those are all real common, but not land type animals in our area where there's only creeks and rivers, because they usually decay and deteriorate to nothing. Plus, other animals eat bone. They'll eat their bones.
Yeah.
So it's not as common to find that.
Anybody ever found like a fern fossil or anything, Rachel? Anything like that?
Fossil?
Yeah.
They find stuff like it here. Like,
do they?
I didn't get to go on a fossil trip in elementary school, but they do find them. They crack open the rocks. You can see them.
That's another thing I'd like to start doing a little bit of and branch it out. Adding to the videos and things, other types of hunts, not just metal detecting. I'd like to start doing some fossil hunting.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I know my channel is Jersey Ray Digs, but the dig isn't because I dig in dirt.
Right. It's everything.
I dig a lot of different things.
Yeah.
I like metal detecting, but I dig a lot of history. I like,
Well, that could even be that could even be going to a thrift shop and finding some treasure. You're digging, you're looking for stuff. So anything.
And I like going to historic homes, stuff like that. So I dig a lot of things. So Jersey Ray Digs.
Yep.
Because treasure's different to everybody.
Oh, it's all I've been to thrift shops before and bought jars of buttons, like mason jars, and there'll be a Civil War button mixed in them jars. You
never know, man.
Is that the tooth? Oh no, that's the artillery. Yeah, see, Rachel, that's the cannonball. And if you look, the fuse will went down there. You can see the threads where it went through. That's the top. That's the top of a Confederate cannonball, 12-pounder.
Very cool.
And here was that button.
Oh yeah, nice button.
Remember where we parked that, Rachel? Or he parked that?
Yeah.
He got that up on that hill there, just past us on the hill. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, that place.
I'll never forget that hunt either.
No. I tell you what, I've been working on trying to get permission for that field across there, guys. The one that's where we parked at, you can't go into. That field has to have stuff in it. And Chig told me he knows who it is, but I guess he got in a motorcycle accident or something, so he's kind of not wanting to talk to anybody right now. So
give him time to heal.
Yeah. I want to get in that one.
He's got till the spring.
Yeah. I want to get in that field. There's some other places I've been trying to. Hey, Charles, you know what, where we found the arrowhead at?
Yeah.
Where I dug the arrowhead. I've been back there several times, and every time I'm there, I find a couple more bullets, but it's just not producing like it used to. I think that place has just been hammered. I'm finding like one or two, and now I was going to try to take Rachel out there, but the problem I'm running into now is he hasn't cut the grass there. It's waist deep. It's just, I don't know what he's waiting on. You can't swing it right now.
Maybe he's hoping you show up with a weed whacker.
That's a big field, man. I think he's going to be cutting it soon. I hope.
I'll tell you what, though, that creek there probably has a lot of artifacts in it.
It does. Yeah, that's where Chig got his box plate. That creek, it's got to be arrowheads in there and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Night, Gregory.
Well, I'm going to have to get going. I appreciate you letting me on and hang out with you guys.
Oh, it was fun. I'm just hoping everybody else was entertained now.
Yeah. All right, Charles. It was good seeing you, buddy.
Yeah, it was good seeing you, Charles. Talk to you later.
Too. See you later.
Have a good night.
All right, Rachel, I'm going to sign off too. It was good seeing you.
Yeah, you too. To see if we could throw something together for next weekend.
Yeah, if it's really hot, if you don't mind hot in the water, trying it, like I said, I could take you where I took Patrick if you want to go. It's up to you.
Yeah, as long as it's no sharks in there, I'm good.
No, I didn't even see. There is smallmouth bass in there, which is kind of cool. I want to get a long selfie stick. It'd be kind of neat to do an underwater video of the fish or something, possibly. I thought about trying that. There's like smallmouth bass swimming around in there. They're not real big. They're like 5-6 inches long. But yeah. All right, it's good seeing y'all. Take care.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Mike.
Yeah. Have a good one.
You too. He figured it out. All right, guys. Thank you for joining the stream tonight. Oh, spiders. Yeah, I don't like spiders. And hanging out. Thank you, Mike and Charles, for coming up and chit-chatting and showing us some of your finds, things you found. That's pretty awesome. Glad you guys had a good time. And we'll do it again next week. Pizza time. Yeah, I like pizza. I like good pizza. Maybe we'll have a subject next week. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about pizza next week. And I'm sure I'll see plugs around in the chats. I'll let him know that he won tonight. You don't have to worry about being late. Keep digging. You can see I go a little late sometimes anyway, so it's all good. So make sure I will be announcing both on Facebook and the channel when I'm going to do the 500 sub giveaway. I was saying earlier, I am the gold bar. That's going to be separate from the rest of the stuff, the little half gram of gold, because I'm going to give that. Hey, Dogologist, don't worry about it, dude. You're good. I want to give that to the people that are here a lot. More than they're not. So I can't do like members only races. I'm not big enough for that yet. So it'll be a semi-quasi member race, because we all show up for giveaways. I do too. But I want it to be for you guys that are here every week. So the half gram of gold will be for the people that whose names I say every week. And then, so it'll be like a semi-quasi members only without being an actual members only. You don't have to join my channel because you can't, but it'll be for that. And then we have all the other things I'm giving away. It will be through Juice will be co-hosting it with AAP2 as well, I believe. And so whose channel will be on, I'll be announcing that as well. And I hope you guys all join me for that. It may not be Wednesday night, and it may be Wednesday night. I'm not really sure yet. Make sure you check out Tuesday night's Flash in Your Pan. Wednesday night is me. Iron Antler Adventures starts at 7 p.m. And although I said that for the summer I was going to do 7:30, but I think I'm going to stay 7:30. And, give 7 p.m. to Iron Antler. Because I know he does go along too. I know you were lurking, Bruce. I got you, buddy. You're here every week. Where I was going with that. So I know he streams for a while, and that's why he pushed it back an hour. So this way you guys can visit Iron Antler Adventures and then swing over and visit with me. And all the fun people on this chat. And then Thursday night is Ohio River History. Make sure you go there tomorrow night, 9 p.m., because he is doing his 2,000 sub giveaway. Join in on the fun on that. I may be donating something. Who knows? You won't know till tomorrow. Friday night. I know there's somebody. Make sure you got your notification bell rung for Can You Dig It Metal Detecting, because this way you know every time he goes live. He goes live pretty frequently, so hashtag I Dig Fridays is Friday night. There's, I don't know, up to 10 channels now, maybe. You rock, Patty. You rock. Saturday night at the Cove with Clark's Cove Detecting. Monday nights is Treasure Vortex with Amanda and Gypsy on Spreaker. And I believe it's on YouTube too. Don't quote me on that. It's also Treasure Talk. Thursday night is also Treasure Tales. That's at 7 p.m. Oh, Tuesday night, Flash in Your Pan. And even though she doesn't promote me, Digging with D is at, I believe, 5:30. So check all these people out. Lots of live streams to jump in. Sometimes I do 2 or 3 lives. No, I don't do 3, but I do 2 live streams sometimes. So thank you all for joining me. Looterate, how you doing? Thank you all for joining me again tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. See you, most of you, probably tomorrow night in Ohio River History. Make sure you're there. Make sure you guys check out AAP also. Check out Alley Cat. Make sure you're watching when he uploads. Rewatch his videos. I watch his first video all the time. I love that video. It's probably the one video that's ever made. It was like a feel-good video. It just good vibes came out of it, and I can't say enough about your first video, Tim. I don't remember all the lives, but you know who does? He was in the chat here earlier tonight. Paul AWR. He knows probably, if not all, he knows 90% of the lives. Who goes live and when. So thank you again, guys, for joining me. Make sure you check in on hashtag I Dig Fridays. There's also hashtag Monday Digs. There's like 20 channels on that one. Make sure you check out those 2. And tomorrow night, don't forget, Ohio River Histories. I hope I said Ohio River History. It sounded like it didn't come out right. Ohio River Histories 2000 sub giveaway is tomorrow night. And just keep an eye out for everybody's lives. They show up on your suggested for you, especially if you watch a live stream. All of a sudden, you'll see a lot of them showing up. Really nice seeing you too, Tim. Missed you a bunches, dude. Seriously. Thank you all again for joining me. If you get out this weekend, it's going to be another hot one. I don't care where you live. It is going to be hot. So stay hydrated. When you're feeling a little woozy, go find you some shade. If you're overheated, do not drink ice water. Drink room temperature. Hey, Andy. Getting ready to sign off here, but thanks for coming over. Also, Lost Boy Recovery. What is it? Put the date of your stream, Andy, because I don't remember offhand. But you guys make sure you go check out live Lost Boys Recovery. He live streams on Sunday nights. Yeah, so if you're overheated, make sure you don't drink ice water. You can actually put your body into shock. Drink room temperature. Then when you need to cool off, drink a little colder then. Oh, thanks, Tim. If it were for you wonderful people, and actually a big shout out to the gold prospecting community. August 14th, Lost Boys Recovery, 7 p.m. EST. Make sure you're there. It's going to be a fun stream. Andy comes up with neat ideas for his stream, so make sure you are there. I will share it too, but it's like 2 weeks. All right, have a great night, Cavalry Relics. Anyway, I was trying to say goodbye, so we had an even hour and a half. So we got 1 minute. If you guys have not shown Andy any love, go ahead and go on over there and hit that little red button that says subscribe. Just tap on it a little bit there, hit the bell. And just spread the love. No, I don't want to say that. Just support each other. It's hard. There's a lot of us out there. tons of channels right now. So if you could hit at least one video per channel a month, that's good. That's really good because there's a lot. It's all right, Andy. This would be a long replay anyway, but I had Mike from Great Finds and Charles from Keystone History Hoarders came up and did a little bit of show and tell. So you guys take care. This is the longest goodbye on the planet. Literally, I timed it 6 minutes. I will see you next Wednesday night. I will see you in Ohio River History tomorrow night. And I'll see you in other chats, I'm sure. So peace be with you. Be kind and support each other. Peace.